Welcome to South Florida, the bottom of the clip, but the gunshine state. One of them boys still boring in that way. Heat plate, get it for the 18 if you straight. Can't stop hating, it's the motto of the state.
One more time, man. Run that thing one more time. One more time, one more time, one more time.
Welcome to South Florida. Yeah. Welcome to South Florida. Welcome to South Florida. Welcome to South Florida, the bottom of the cliff, but the gunshine state. One of them boys still boring in that way. Heat plate, get it for the 18 if you straight. Can't stop hating, it's the motto of the state.
So I say one more time. One more time. All right, man. Got the morning breath show at 7 p.m. tonight. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good?
Welcome to South Florida, the bottom of the cliff, but the gunshine.
Hey, boy, you was here early, dog.
One of them boys still boring in that way. Heat plate, get it for the 18 if you straight. Can't stop hating, it's the motto of the state. A lot of fakes, but it's still real.
Round hill. We beat a ranked team. Oh my God, we beat a ranked team. Oh my God, how the mighty have fallen. We woo. For beating up on NC State. What's going on, man? Y'all coming on my film, man. About to talk about everything from Bitcoin the ball. I'm D. A lot going on today. A lot of info for y'all. Let's see, we can start this thing off. Let's see. A lot of info for y'all. I mean, first thing first, 786-405. Two reasons. You want to get involved with the stock market, number scrolling at the bottom, or just click the link. Click the link. It's pinned in YouTube. I know for a fact it's pinned in YouTube. I don't know, but that's it. I don't know nothing else. I don't know nowhere else where it's pinned at. I don't know nowhere else where it's pinned at. It's pinned in YouTube. It's not in Facebook. I'll put the link in the description. I'll put it in the comment section right here. Get myself together, man. What's going on? Get my words together, bro. What's going on? What's going on? I'll put it in the comment section. Got a little message with it too. Right there. So yeah, that should go to all the comment sections. Not watching, haven't pinned it on Facebook or anything. Maybe I could do that right now, at the same time. But yeah, man, a lot going on. Bubba Bolden, we're gonna get into that. Bubba Bolden, gonna get into Corey Flagg. Corey Flagg about to go off. Old man in the bar. What's going on, in games? Hey man, if y'all want to call in, man, 786-405-9499. If y'all want to call in, 786-405-9499. I'll start taking calls in maybe about 10 minutes. About 10 minutes, I'll start taking calls. That should be straight. Stop hating is the motto for the state. Boys in here rapping that thing. And you said I help Flagg out? Man, listen, man, that's the softy in me, bro. That's the softy in me. I ain't gonna say soft. That's not, I'm not gonna say soft. That's not the media. I don't have that media side of me where it's like a job. I got a call man in the bar today too. I don't have that side of me. What I see is a young kid up there, about to get emotional. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes when we let emotions take over, we do some we can do some weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of wanted the people to hear. Okay, well, if you don't like how the media talks about them, then what do you think of them? And we're gonna get into that, bro. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that. Like I said, it's a call in. I'll tell y'all when the call in line open. Y'all can call in and talk. We can talk about anything: football, investing, philosophies. Um, the next thing is IOD squad, man. So we got another course a shorter course that we're gonna put out. If you want to know more, 786-405-949. Send us a text. We want to know more. Learn how we pick the stocks. We're gonna do the course. And the IOD Squad platform, the link right there, just click the link. But man, we got a testimonial with IOD Squad platform. A young lady reached out to me. No. The Evening Breath Show. A young lady reached out to me about a month ago and said she wanted to learn. Said she wanted to learn stocks. She wants to get on the squad. And I was like, you a Hurricane fan? She was like, not really. I'll tell you her name. She's like, I don't remember what she said. But she said her husband is. She said her husband listens to me all the time, but he busy. So she kind of like the business in the house, whatever. She deal with the money. She want to learn. So she got on the link. She clicked the link. She got on the IOD squad. And she followed through. A lot of people sign up for things and they don't follow through. They don't do what they say they're gonna do. Just like you brought I bet you a lot of y'all got P90X right now in y'all house, and y'all did the yoga one time, and y'all did the first video one time, and that was it. A lot of people buy things, but they don't execute with the things that they buy. This young lady, I know her name. Her name Alicia. She said I tell people her name. Her name Alicia. That's somebody's wife that listens to me. I don't know who it is. But she listens. She's on the squad, and she actually wants to understand and wants to learn. She's a part of the course, and she does everything. She does everything that we do. She see what we invest in on the course, and then she copy what we do because she wants to learn. She wants to be better. She wants to do something with her money. So she called me like in September. She got started maybe the beginning of October, and I'm gonna show you. And I don't know if this is a big deal to y'all. I don't even know if y'all gonna understand what y'all looking at. I had to clear this through her to make sure it was okay that I show y'all. I wonder if y'all gonna be able to see that. But I'm gonna pull this in here. I'll pull this in here and maybe make it bigger. Yep, I don't think y'all can see that. Maybe y'all can, I don't know. But basically, she got started a month ago, right? She got started a month ago. Beginning of October. Just by copying what we're doing, focusing, following what we're saying, just copying it. Buying when we say we're going to buy, sell when we say we're going to sell, invest in some things long term, investing in some things long term. Got somebody jumping in right now. Investing in things long term. One second. Yeah, investing in things the long term things that we say long term, getting in and getting out of things. Make a long story short, because we got a lot of stuff to get into. Make a long story up 18% only in the month. Wow, no, she's not up 18% in the month, Eddie. Actually, let's see. Okay. Actually, if you scroll down, right? If you let's see if I can get this bigger. This is okay. This is top. If you look on Sheeb is 40 today. Sheeb is 44 00044. We got in when it was 0022. 87% on that. She 87% on that. So she invested $247. Now she got $500. Ethereum. She's up 42% on that. She put $350. No, she put like $200 something in, and she made $100 on that. So basically, she's up 87%. She's up 40%. She's up 11%, and she's down on a few stocks, a total of 5%. She's up like 100. This is what this number is: 128% her daily. That's what she was up as of today. What does that mean? Because I know a lot of y'all don't understand. I know a lot of y'all don't understand. She started like October, maybe the end of September. I know a lot of y'all don't understand percentages. Basically, she has more than doubled her money in a month. She has $4,495. I'm sure she started with like $2,000 or something like that. Being patient, copy what we're doing, look at what we're doing, asking questions, communicating, seeing all the communication, just being patient. You feel me? She's more than doubled her money, 128%. She's more than double her money. Period. I don't know what else to say to that. I don't. And okay, so this is how people, I ain't gonna say broke people, but this is how people who didn't grow up with money look at money. They don't really understand percentages. So they're like, man, she got $4,000, whatever. It's percentages. So if you would have it doesn't matter. This is how I made $30,000 in a day. I made 30% that day, but I had $100,000. I got to $100,000 with my retirement. But it's percentages. So if I would have had $100,000 and started the same place she started today, I have $200,000. $200,000 and $120,000. Like 220,000, something like that. She's more than doubled her money in a month, almost less than a month. And unless you're selling drugs or robbing stores, there's not many places where you can do that. Not real estate, unless you know how to flip houses, use some guru or something like that. There's not many places where you can double your money. The bank offers you 3% in a year. She did 128%. That's my testimonial. So her husband is in here somewhere. Is in here somewhere. He watches me sometime. But shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, bro. You and her, man. Y'all are on y'all way. This is what's going to happen. I'm gonna report back to you, her and probably other people. And by the time she's up to 50,000, 100,000, y'all gonna be like, all right, man, I'm gonna do it. Listen, bro, have some faith. So somebody said that's my testimonial for the day, because y'all kept asking me for testimonials. So that's my testimonial for the day. Somebody said, Streeter, you say Corey Flagg. You say Corey Flagg. If y'all don't know, oh man, I thought I had this thing queued up. Let's see. If y'all don't know, basically Manny Navarro asked Corey Flagg a question. Manny Navarro asked Corey Flagg a question. Hey, if y'all call into to on the talk show, I'll let y'all know when the call-in line's open. Basically, Manny Navarro asked Corey Flagg a question, and he didn't like it. Right here. He didn't like it. So I'm going to let y'all hear Manny Navarro question, and then I'll let y'all hear Corey Flagg question. Let's see. I think I got this thing queued up. What I'm trying to be.
Yeah, about a minute. Hey, Corey, congratulations on the win. Curious how much of a distraction Blake James's comments became for you guys prior to the game. It's not often the athletic director says things like, "We can't guarantee your coach's future." That's something that permeated in the locker room, and how much does that serve maybe as a motivating factor for you guys to know?
So basically he said, how did it affect you, Blake James, saying he can't guarantee Manny's future? And he asked everybody that. Tough question, you know what I'm saying? Tough question. It's fine. I'm sure he had a reason. I'm sure maybe he's Maybe he's writing a story. I'm supposed to call him, get up with him. I'm sure he had his reason, but this is what Corey Flagg said back.
I'll be honest, I didn't even you just aware me of the comment. I wasn't even aware of it. I can't control any of that. We can't control any of that. We just control the plan for what we do.
Give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear that.
I don't know what you're talking about, honestly. If I'm being honest, bro, I don't really like the way y'all talk about Coach Diaz on social media. I'm not. So, like, even this is not my thing, but I can't really make a comment on that because I just don't. All I can do is just play ball. You know, that's how I can defend my coach. But the comment that you guys make on him is just, it's not right from this because you guys don't know the work that we put in, you know what I'm saying, in and out. And, like, you shake your head, but you really don't understand. That's the thing. But, next question.
Okay, we're gonna run it again. We'll run it again. Y'all see I can hear that? I'm gonna run it again from. Let's run it again. So y'all couldn't hear that? We're gonna run. Let me see. I'll run it again from here. Let's see. Y'all right, man. I thought that was gonna be louder than that. The heck. But basically, Manny was asking him about the Blake James comment, and he went into, bro. Honestly, I don't like how y'all talk about Manny. I don't like how y'all talk about Manny. Yada yada yada. Let's see. I don't like how y'all talk about Manny. Manny, they work really hard, and Manny's a good guy on and off the field. I thought everybody would have heard this by now.
It's a huge win, huge team win. We fought well. We got a W.
He's just talking kind of low.
Of course, locker room is not what it was last game. It's I want to win. We want to go.
Here's his answer.
Hurt me of the comment. I wasn't even aware of it.
Can y'all hear that?
I can't control any of that. We can't control any of that. We just control football, which we do. So I don't know what you're talking about, honestly.
Let me see. I can fix this, man. Make this happen.
If I'm being honest, bro, I don't really like
Y'all can hear that, right?
the way y'all talk about Coach Diaz on social media. I'm not. So, like, even this is not my thing, but I can't really make a comment on that because I just don't. All I can do is just play ball. You know, that's how I can defend my coach. But the comment that you guys make on him is just it's not right from this because you guys don't know the work that we put in. You know what I'm saying? In and out. And, like, you shake your head, but you really don't understand. That's the thing. But
Yeah, Flagg was yeah. Flagg. Okay, so here I go. I'm gonna fast forward this. I'm fast forward that question.
We just knew we had to trust.
That ain't the question I said. I helped them out.
There, we have to wrap up. We just make contact. We're not wrapping up. We do that. So coming into this week, we did ×2 tackling drills that we've already been doing. So we did more periods of tackling drills than we usually do. It turned out pretty good. So.
Okay, right here.
Diaz is a great guy. On the field and off the field, that's my guy. Again, I don't like the way people talk. We don't like the way we don't make comments on it. I shouldn't make a comment on it now, but
see, he's a kid.
Great person. He's an honest person. He's a great guy. I just don't like, you know what I'm saying? It's just not right, you know. Y'all just do the stuff. Y'all, yeah.
I didn't realize I cut him off. I didn't realize I cut him off. I didn't mean to cut him off. I thought he was finished talking. He was about to say y'all again. So I wanted y'all to hear that. Because people keep saying, Shooter, you saved them. Here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing. Diaz is a homie. Here's the thing. Everything he's saying. Let me. I can hear you now. Oh, they got people talking. Cam Kitchen can be so happy when he be up there. Can be the happiest football player. Here's the thing. Well, everything he's saying is true. He's a kid. Coach Diaz recruited him. I tell you guys all the time. I tell y'all all the time. I was a United States Marine, right? I was a United States Marine. I took orders. If the captain and the lieutenant wanted to lead us in the slaughter and get us killed, they could. They could because we took orders. It was a ranking structure. We took orders. And we looked up to them. You know what I'm saying? They had wisdom. They had all those things. Yeah, I'm sure Coach Hayes saying the same thing. I can respect his words. Remember, he's a player. He can't see the problems now. As he learns more of the game, he will see otherwise. Prime example, the player talking about just learning cover 3. Right. So he's a kid, right? He's maybe, I don't know, take a guess, 19, 20. And he looks up to Coach Diaz. And this happened to adults, too. Sometimes we do it with our boss. He looks up to Coach Diaz. So Coach Diaz does his best to give the kids, the team, what he knows. They go hard. They're in that Miami sun. He see Coach Diaz putting in the hours. That's what he see. He believes in Coach Diaz. That right there. Because I think Rambo came up there and said the same thing. They believe in Coach Diaz. That didn't surprise me. You know what I'm saying? They believe in Coach Diaz. He's their leader. They're following what Coach Diaz say. I'm sure what he's preaching in the locker room is, listen, man, this ain't about nobody on the outside. It's us. This is all about us. It ain't about what nobody else say. It ain't about what nobody else think. Yada, yada, yada. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure that's what he's preaching. I stopped him because I felt that, okay, he's a young kid up here, and he's a young black kid. I don't know Corey Flagg, but I know where a lot of our kids come from. We wasn't raised to express those feelings like that. We could wreck out real fast. we could wreck out really, really fast when it's time to expressing feelings and emotions get involved. But I understand what Corey Flagg is saying. Obviously, Diaz hasn't lost the locker room. They believe in him. He just said it. And I think Rambo came and repeated the same thing. He just said it. They believe in him. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what we believe, man. Diaz gave him an opportunity. He gave him an opportunity to get on the field. Last year, Diaz probably was a big part. Remember, he got on the field early. He was balling. Coach Diaz talking good about him. Let's play for our leader, dog. That's their leader. That's their leader. So him being defensive didn't surprise me at all. It didn't surprise me at all. He's a kid. As he get older, he'll gain wisdom, and he may see it the same way. He may see it different. I'll get back to that later, because, like I say, leaders have responsibility. In the Marine Corps, we just took orders. Remember the movie when Jack Nicholson was like, the truth, you can't handle the truth. And everybody knows that part, but they don't remember what he was talking about. You know what I'm saying? They were trying to get to the bottom of something that happened. And they had the private first class up there taking the stand, and he was like a big time major or general. And basically, they were ordered to do something they didn't have any business doing, something like that. And it was kind of like the lawyer was asking for the truth. Just tell us the truth. I'm chilling, Demetrius Abrams. Just tell us the truth. And Jack was like, the truth, like you can't handle the truth. If I was to tell you the truth, then you'll be like, oh my God, what happened? Like, what's going on? What's going on? In that moment, those private first class that took orders from the general or the major, whatever Jack Nixon was, they taking orders. They're taking orders. Your leader has a responsibility to get things right. That's why I said 5 years ago I was going to stop blaming kids. It's on the adults. It's on adults. It's not on the kids. Period. They set the culture, they set the tone, they set the bar. Bubba Bolden. Bubba Bolden comes out. You saw on the thumbnail picture of his arm. Picture on his arm, of his shoulder, out for the season, done for the season. I'm gonna be real with you. Shortly after that game, I had got word that Cam Kitchen, James Williams starters going forward. We've been talking about Bubba Bolden from the season. Bubba Bolden was my favorite player last year, bro. He was a lot of y'all favorite player too. I'm gonna say that again. I'm gonna get close to the camera. Bubba Bolden was my favorite player last year, and he was a lot of y'all favorite player too. There's no way he came into the season and forgot how to tackle. Coach Hayes, I'm glad you in here, Coach Hayes, because we talked about this when you broke down the film of why the defense broke down. And I was just saying, hey, man, either they got Reggie Bush in their backfield or somebody ain't committing to the tackles. So Bubba Bolden comes out and say he's done for the season. Got to get shoulder surgery. On his Instagram, he got a bunch of pictures. He talked about his memories and, you know what I'm saying, woo. And the last picture is like a picture. You can see his shoulder is tied up before the game, yada, 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 yada. I talked about this on our Caneville show when I talked about the dilemma that players have when their dream is to go to the NFL, but they have to make it through one more season. The game before this, Cam Harris injured his knee. You don't think Bubba Bolden was thinking about that? Now, the young kids are so good behind him that it looked like the coaches were able to create competition, like real competition. Like, hey, man, sit down. These people finna get snaps. And I think Bubba Bolden saw the writing on the wall and was like, if I'm going to go hard, the next time I go hard, it's going to be at a combine for me to feed my family. Now, I'm taking a guess. I ain't talked to Bubba Bolden, but I've been talking about it since day one. Hey, listen, man, Bubba Bolden out there, but something ain't right. He out there, but something ain't right. And I know their dreams are on their mind. I know they are. You know what I'm saying? I know they're thinking about, man, my dream was never to play college football. It was to make it to the league. And that's a dilemma. And I talked about that on the last Caneville. It's a dilemma. It is a dilemma. The college has to set a bar so high, set a culture so high that those players take pride in playing for them. And they're not thinking about getting hurt because they just want to win a national championship or win the ACC championship while they're here for that youth. And that's up to the culture setters. That's up to the people that set the bar. That's up to the leaders. You know what I'm saying? To set the bar that high. Man, this man wild, man. Tell me he saw a picture of Bubba Bolden after the game, drinking a Coke and smiling. Let me read some of these comments, man. All right, y'all can call in, man. Y'all can call in. Let's see. President Biden just announced that he's adopting an air travel policy that relies primarily on vaccination. They're gonna make us get this vaccine. They're gonna make everybody who ain't got they gonna make get this vaccine. They gotta go to a cave or something. All right, man. Y'all call in. Y'all want to call in? 786-405-9499. Y'all want to call in? I'll be on here for a little bit, man. They ain't gonna be on here all night long. But that was two things I had to talk about. Shout out to Edge, man, the best tasting energy drink in the world. If y'all want to order a 12-pack, 6-pack of Edge, man, we can make that happen. I'll start putting that link into the description. You can get it from Liquor Split though. That link is in the description. You can get it from Liquor Split, but also we're trying to set it up to where you can get it right from Edge. So shout out to Edge and shout out to Synergy Sweets. Run this. Let's see. Boys say job. Them boys say jobs are next. Next they're gonna go to the jobs. All right, so all right, Dave, come on, hold for me for a second, Dave. All right. So shout out to Synergy Sweets. She headed down here again, so it's time to order again, big dog. She'll be down here for Thanksgiving. Red velvet cake, carrot cake, pumpkin spice latte. Oh my God, that sounds good. Cake. She'll be down here for Thanksgiving, but you have to go to synergysweets.com and order first so she can make it and come down here. She's in the Tampa area. If you're in the Tampa area, man, go check Synergy Sweets out. Go to her Instagram. Go to synergysweets.com. Order for an event. Just get some cupcakes, dog. It's the best bacon I ever taste. The orders I do 11/21, my birthday. That's when the orders are due, and she'll be down here that following week. But pickup is on Wednesday, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. And the pickup is on that Wednesday, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. So you got to go to the website and order for the people in the Miami area. She'll be in the Miami area, but you got to order before November 21st. My birthday, big dog. She'll remember that. Listen, man, the most awesomest the most awesomest stuff you'll taste, man. She's really good at her craft. If you got any questions about that, man, you can hit me up 786-405-9499. I'll give you the info again. All right, caller, what's your name, bro? Okay, so I see we got a little delay, huh? Caller, what's good, bro? Oh, man, hit me back, man. I hung you up by mistake, dog. Call back in. What's going on, bro? You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What's up, man?
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You got me?
Yeah, that's actually me.
So, nah, you good. What's up, bro? What you want to talk about?
Man, what's up, man? Man, I want to comment on that
That darn what?
Bubba Bolden mess, man.
Why you call it mess, man?
Because it's mess, man. So I first off, shout out to Street, y'all. Man, y'all get into the IOD chat, man. We making money, man. Free money. We getting money over there, man.
Hey, Street, I ain't trying to say that. Say it again. What'd you say? What'd you say?
I said, man, y'all follow IOD, man. We getting free money over there, man. I've been following Street since RTT. Y'all probably even know what that is.
They don't know what that is, bro.
I know they don't know what that is. My name is Duke Johnson was a sophomore. I'm 30 years old. I've been following him since I was about 15, he legit. You know what I'm saying? He legit, man. He's part of my day, man. Y'all follow him. Make sure y'all get to that IOD, man. $30 a month.
See, I was telling them. I didn't tell you to say this. I didn't even know he was calling. So I didn't tell him to say this.
I'm a teacher, man. Sometimes I might have to pause my classroom for 20 minutes. Just, man, get that little in and out real quick, $80.
Right. You're a teacher in Florida?
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm in DC. I'm from Florida. I'm from Tampa. Y'all shout out Senator She's from Tampa. I don't know who that is, but she's from Tampa.
She is from Tampa. She's from Miami. She lives in Tampa though.
I'm from Tampa, you know what I'm saying? Y'all listen to 26 degrees. I shout D all the time out on that thing. Listen to 26 degrees. But anyway, man, I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, get too deep in everything, but that Bubba Bolden stuff was some mess.
Well, what you mean? What you think? What happened?
So before I started like looking into stuff, when I saw Bubba Bolden was not starting the rest of the year, I was like, he got his spot took. And
where did you see that at?
So it's not where I saw it, it's what I thought first, man.
Uh-huh.
So, like I said, I'm 30. I've been following this since I was 15, like 14, 15. A coach is not going to tell the media a person like Bubba Bolden, who DS promised is going to start this year. He's not going to tell people, oh, he got his spot took. So if Bubba Bolden saying last week, the last 2 weeks, he's been playing real good, and Diaz kind of backed it up, and now his shoulders hurt is affecting his tackling. Diaz is trying to save his job, and these young boys are up next. Diaz is trying to save his job. We saw Cam Kitchens making that last tackle the last game.
Right.
There's a high chance Bubba Bolden might not have made that tackle. He might have went for the legs or something. A tackle like that, you got to wrap up. You know what I'm saying? Put your head into the shoulder pads and make the tackle. Bubba Bolden goes low. Okay, Avante comes back. Diaz is trying to save his job, people. I love Miami to death. I don't want to see us lose, but what has to be done has to be done. It's time for these young boys. It's just time for these young boys. Bubba Bolden has not had a good season.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so I just feel like it is what it is. When I saw Bubba Bolden's not starting the rest of the year or playing the rest of the year, I call BS.
You call BS?
I call BS. I watch football, man. I watch football. I'm deep into Miami football. I watch football. And I don't have to have a plug hitting me up or this and that, but it's football, man. Ain't no way Bubba Bolden out for the year. Gervin not playing no more. I don't want to say not playing no more, but Gervin got his spot too. We watch Miami football. What y'all think was going on, man?
He had his arm wrapped up before the game, didn't he?
Yeah, I don't care if he got his arm wrapped up. Out for the season, man. Come on, man.
Wait 1 second. Shout out to Rapper Zone with the $4.99. We appreciate you, bro. The people hit me up about IOD squad. We'll talk after this. So you want to talk about Bubba Bolden, man? Anything else? Listen. I understand what you're saying. I think he went out on his shield. I think his feet was held to the fire. I don't think he couldn't hold off Bubba Bolden. I don't think he couldn't hold off Cam Kitchens and Bubba Bolden. If he played like the Bubba Bolden of last year, who led us in tackles, I think Cam Kitchens then would be behind him. That's what I believe. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. The whole defense has been great, but
right.
The last part of last season, Bubba Bolden. That's what people need to understand. Bubba Bolden might have been our best player on the defense last year, but that doesn't mean he was cutting it. I was on a Bubba Bolden fan train like everybody else, but this year we not stupid. We have eyes. I don't even watch the many at press conferences anymore, y'all. We have eyes. We all have eyes, okay? And y'all have to understand there is coach talk. If y'all don't want to hear Manny Diaz and his nonsense, don't listen. I don't listen to any coaches post-game conferences. That's their job. What are they going to say? Oh, I put the wrong player out there. Or it took me 3 weeks. It took me half a season to figure this out. They're not going to say that. So if y'all want to
Right.
I mean, it's not hard. A lot of people get carried away into, like I said, listening to these coaches. Stop listening. You keep listening, you're gonna have more stuff to talk about. You don't have to listen. I have not listened to Nan Benny Diaz's press conference after last season. You know what you're gonna get. What's Manny Diaz's favorite word? The players were resilient. I mean, you don't have to watch a press conference to know what he's gonna say, man.
I feel you, man. I feel you, man.
He might be hurt. He might be hurt. I agree with that, but he's not hurt enough to stop playing this whole season. I mean, we all know that, man. Stop. That boy Bubba Bolden is trying to get drafted. He probably has the age. He's got the agent now. I think with his NIL stuff, he probably has the agent. Stop playing. What's it gonna look like if Cam Kitchens and James Williams is playing over Bubba and Gervin? What are you gonna say then to the NFL? Oh, they're better than us? No, I got hurt. I'm not playing no more.
No, I think he made what he did real clear. And thanks for the call, bro. I think it's simple what he did. I mean, he made a business move. We're talking about business, man. We're talking about your future right now. You feel me? Oh, Hayes. Oh, Hayes, I thought you were joking when you said that, bro. Yeah, man, wow, man. I thought you was joking. When you said that. Man, yeah, man, funny, man. But no, what he did, he made a business move. He made a business move, and yeah, he went out on his shield. It's like, okay, man, if I can't go 100%, if I can't go 100%, I can't dog it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing anybody a favor right now, myself or them, yada yada yada, or either they sat down or something. But he went out on his shield and he played. He played pretty good the other night. I mean, he had that one play he made, and then he checked out. All right, that's the last memory of Bubba Bolden. Listen, man, Bubba Bolden led us in tackles last year, dog. He led us in tackles. The phone line's open, man. Bubba Bolden led us in tackles last year, dog. Y'all stop it now. Stop the trash. The dog led us in tackles last year. So he didn't forget how to tackle. He didn't forget how to be intense. Watch when you get to the league, watch you be intense. He didn't forget that at all. At all.
Crazy, dog. I'm crazy about my chains.
Who this is, man? Tell people what your name is, man.
It's poor little Timmy, dog. That's all you need to know.
You got poor little Timmy that called in, man. Poor little Timmy, you got problems of your own, man. You worry about Manny Diaz?
Hey, dog, I already know I'm poor little Timmy. You don't know he poor little Manny, dog.
You don't know he poor little Manny?
Nah, dog.
What's good, bro?
Nothing, man. Talk to me, man. What's up with you, dog? One time for the morning brush show at night.
You see it. When I get there, I'm going to put this picture up, man. I thought you was joking, man.
I told you, dog. Are you an athlete drinking Coca-Cola, dog, after
Are you an athlete drinking Coca-Cola? Bubba Bolden was seen drinking old Coke. Bubba packed it in, man. He took a business move, man. I get it. I talk about it. It's a dilemma, bro. It's a dilemma when it comes to these kids that want to go to the NFL. That's their dream, and now they got to come back and make it through one more season. You see your homeboy Cam go down, and I was like, oh crap.
Okay. I mean, dog, it's part of the game. I understand the business decision, right? Like I do. I get it. But if that's the case, he shouldn't do it when he was hot. Right? It's almost like Michael Jordan, dog, trying to come back and do it all over again. The game about to pass him by when he went to the whistle.
Right.
So man, that's a personal opinion.
Right. But is his opportunity to the next time he take a snap, man, is to pay is to take care of his family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but unfortunately, guess what? I mean, again, it's always hindsight, right? Monday morning quarterback.
Right.
Last year, he would have been maybe a second, early third. This year, he might be 5'6". And that 5'6" money ain't nothing. He got to get another 3 years in before he can redo his contract to get some real money to take care of his family.
Right.
We're talking about significant dollars.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I believe that it's the standard has to be set at the school to make kids buy into that. I talked about this in nauseam. You know what I'm saying? That's up to the school to make these kids believe that, hey man, listen, I'm here at UM and I want to win at UM today. I ain't worried about tomorrow. That's on the coaches. My question to you is this, Hayes. What do you think that conversation sounded like, right? Because all last year, let's go back now. Let's go back to last year when I was saying that, hey, listen, why do they always say Bubba Bolden got to improve in the press conferences? Right? But they never say Carter has to improve. Now, after the season, Hayes, tell me what you think that conversation sounded like, right? What you think that conversation sounded like when he was saying, "Hey man, I may go to the league to many of them last year." What did they say? They got him to come back, right?
Again, dog, like I put in the chat, I say this week in, week out. You can talk that family issue if you want to. It's a business. Manny Diaz was doing what's best for him and his business. When Bubba Bolden got caught up and was like, he didn't take care of his business. I understand, dog, but at the end of the day, it's a business, dog. It is a business. You know what I'm saying? And that's Bubba got caught up. He got caught up maybe with the salesman. Even if it was a good year, right? Like say we 10-2 or whatever. And he go take that risk. Bro, I think he had done enough in college that he could have been one of them other dudes that loved. He had a better, more productive year than Roche.
Right. But one second. Somebody asked me I got graded cards. Yeah, I mean I got a couple graded cards. I got a graded Zion 2's graded Zion Williamson, but he done got 300 pounds now. We need Zion Williamson to get out of New Orleans, man. The man 300 pounds now, man. We got to get him on the court, man, to get these cars prices back up. So listen, so Hayes.
Yeah.
So answer my question. Because I basically heard that they asked him to come back and they told him if he come back, he'll be on the field. You feel me? What do you think that conversation sounded like? Because he probably wanted to go to the league.
It sounded like that. Hey, bro, listen, you had an excellent year last year.
Mm-hmm.
You did a great job. Listen, come back. You're a leader of the team. Take advantage of this COVID year. Get you a better year. Uphill stop. Blah, blah, blah. Basically, they re-recruited him, right? And that's what Manny's supposed to do, though.
Right.
I don't blame Manny Diaz. That's in the staff. Why lose a player when you got opportunity to keep him?
Right.
I mean, being honest, who was to say this year wasn't going to turn out the way it was? Think about it. You bringing all these dudes back. Brandon Jordan said, peace. Roche, peace. Phillips, peace. Right? And he had a better year. And I think he stood out. Him and maybe Phillips may have been. I still think Bubba may have beat him out a little neck and neck so far as production on the field. Mm-hmm. Right. And he decided to come back. So that's something he's going to have to eat for the rest of his life. But again, hindsight is 50-50. I mean, it's 2020. Meaning he come out and interception leader, tackler, blah, blah, blah. We go 10-2, in the playoffs. All that's predicted to be. King come and be the savior and whoop-de-whoop. And now he's definitely maybe a low first-round pick, high second-round pick. I don't think he was an early first-round pick, regardless of what kind of pick he had. That's my personal opinion. There's nothing wrong with that.
You say you don't think he was what?
I don't think he was an early first-round pick. But I don't think he was going to be picked the first 15 picks in the first round.
Right.
Even if he had an outstanding year, because it's just too much. You got to remember too, man. This is an offensive game now, so you got quarterbacks, the receivers, that kind of stuff. The DB so far as cornerbacks. Because remember, safety's coming down a dozen, dog. Get a safety coming up.
Right. Safety's like running backs, dog?
Yeah.
Believe it or not, now cornerbacks not for safety though.
So yeah, I think it was a business move. I think it was a business move. What'd you think about Flagg, though? Flagg was about to lose it up there, dog. Flagg was about to go off on Maine Navarro, boy. Like, hey, boy, you talking about my dog?
Yeah, but
go
like
ahead with that foot.
Bro, I agree with him. Dog, when you was at North, I don't know who your coach was. Your coach couldn't tell you no wrong, and you didn't know no better at the time, right?
Right.
Because in practice it worked.
Right.
In practice, y'all made the play. In practice, it looked good. So why wouldn't it work in the game?
Right.
Because they don't know any better. They're teaching you the game. So if somebody's teaching you the game, that's the same way these kids do math right now. We used to learn about flashcards. These shorties here got sticks and lines and circles, all that just to add. So we go to try to tell them, hey, do these flashcards. Mom, that's dumb. Dad, that's dumb.
Right.
That don't make no sense. Well, it's all on who's teaching. And like I said, as long as that coach is not abusive, meaning like verbally, F you, shorty that, and he's not physically abusing you. And, hey, Coach Diaz, how you doing? He seems to be a personable guy. So why would they turn on him? They don't look at the record. They looking at how I'm being treated, how hard that guy worked.
Right. And they see it. And it's listen, it's just because they lose and don't mean they're not working hard.
That's correct.
You could be working hard and just walking down the wrong street. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And what just
I believe they're not in there twiddling their thumbs, dog.
Right.
I believe they're breaking down film. I believe they're doing all that stuff. They're doing what every other coaching staff in America is doing. The problem is how you're doing.
Right.
That's the issue. How you are doing. How do you come to these conclusions? How do you come to these game plans? How do you come up with these schemes? And again, you only know what you know. And if you ain't willing to listen to, I don't know, Bob Shoop or T-Rob or whoever.
Right.
Then that's all what you're going to get.
Right.
Like I said, you can have Nick Saban on the staff. If you ain't going to listen to him, we'll give him to him.
Yeah. You said anything else you want to talk about, bro? You said a different team out there, man. They look different with the new quarterback, huh?
Listen, my last thing I'm gonna say right here, they look different. I said that too, man. I think TBD throws a better ball. People still don't believe it. All the drops he seem to be gone.
Right.
And I'm not picking on King. I'm just saying the delivery of the ball is different. It's something about him being back there, and I think it's being able to see the ball from pitch to catch, coming out of his hand.
Right.
Understanding, seeing the path of the ball.
Right.
I tell people all the time, like being a catcher, dog, imagine if he closed his eyes and the umpire back there say, ball release, you got to open your eyes and find it. It's hard to do. You'll see a lot more drop balls. So it's the same thing. I think King put a lot of balls to the area. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's something I had never thought about till recently. Like we always thinking about the quarterback seeing the wide receiver, but what about the wide receiver seeing where the ball came from?
You got to.
Right. Yeah, and he's made a difference, bro. I mean, he's made a difference, and him and Tua threw 4 touchdowns this weekend. The Dolphin defense just didn't stand up in that last drive, and Cam Kitchens and the Miami defense did.
Yeah. One thing I say about the defense I liked in the first 2 series, and I think we talked about it before, how they swarmed to the ball. And like I said, it ain't the uniforms that made the difference, but the uniforms made it more visual. And you saw all that black on all that white. It just stood out like, damn, there's a lot of dudes on this cat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't see that when they got a white jersey, white pant, like just visually. When you saw that all black, think about it, there's a dude running the ball, you see a pile of black jerseys, you don't even see a white jersey. And that's back to my old homie was talking about this kid running back first play, 11 people hit him, dog, he be hit 11 times. By the time he get to play 3, he be hit 33 times, that dude can't last.
Right.
But we got away from it, those streets. But that's my point.
All right. Well, appreciate you, big dog. I'm gonna hit you up tonight, all right?
Yeah, hey, real quick, I want to say this last thing before I go, man.
What?
Football, little mama so big, she played football. She played
one we get booed to that, dog. What was that? Boo. Coach A mom was so ugly. She go in the scary house. They start giving her applications and say, hey, we need your talent. Bring your talent here. Looking like Le'Veon Bell. Y'all boys funny, man. Let's see what we got going on. Let's see what we got here, man. Hold up. Carl, what's your name is, man? Tell people what your name is.
Man, it's Weezy again, man. I gotta say something real quick, man.
This man called me.
Twice, y'all. Call back, man. I call back, man. Hey.
You gotta let somebody else call, dog.
I don't want y'all, real quick, Street. I don't want y'all to think I'm selling out Bubba Bolden and nothing like that, man. Street, I want you to tell the people, I want you to ask people, if we were 7-0, do y'all think Bubba Bolden will be out for the season right now? That's all I gotta say. And y'all get on my IOD, man. Shut up, Street, man. We making money, man. I'm out.
Gotcha, dog. I gotcha. Appreciate you. If we were 7-0, will Bubba Bolden be landing down? And probably not. Probably not. Probably not. We don't know the answer to that, but probably not. He probably won't be landing. He probably won't be landing down. But from here on forward, man, we got the puppies back there, and I think Isaiah Johnson is going back to safety. I'm not sure what's happening in the Hall, man. I'm not sure what's happening with Hall. I think he played on special teams. Couch, ACC top 5 ACC cornerback. He done sat down too. Well, I didn't say he sat down, but he didn't play as many snaps. We were looking at the snaps today, and he didn't play as many snaps as he usually played. Yeah, he didn't play as many snaps as he usually played. Incoming. Let's see if I can pull up these snaps, man. Where these snaps at? And these snaps in here somewhere. Tyreek Stevenson played the most, 59. Marcus Clark played 33. Isaiah Johnson played 29. DJ Ivy played 7. And Corey Couch played 5 snaps. That's rough, dog. Ain't no way around it, dog. That's rough. That's tough. I don't know if it's going to continue like that, but I got a question for y'all. So if Cam get dinged up or James get dinged up, right? Can you go back to Hall? Can you go back to your guys? I mean, you got to kind of like they got to kind of like you can't lose them, right? So can you go back to those guys? Y'all think you can go back? You know what I'm saying? Keyshawn Washington was on the sideline in regular clothes. Brian Bottom out for the season. Blaze out for the year. What y'all think? You think it's possible to go backwards? but mentally, that boy said, "Yeah, what he gonna tell you? He ain't going in." But mentally, you think he good? You think he's straight? He's still there? Mentally. We got Jalen Harrell. I guess guys can get moved around again. Chase Smith is a striker, but we got 300 strikers, so we could go with 299 strikers. Richard Hill, you say you think Hall confident shot? That's the way to look at it. Sit alone. Say sometimes sitting on the bench give you a different perspective. That's one way to look at it. Also, we got let me see some other numbers that stuck out. Who y'all think led the team in tackles? Let me know in the comment section below. Who y'all think led the team in tackles? Let me know in the comment section below. Who do y'all think led the team in tackles? James, Bubba, Keontra. James. Miami Central showed up, big dog. Big Steve led the team in tackles. I think he had 6, and I think Cam had 4 solo. But Steve led the team in tackles. Sam Brooks situation, man. I talked to his dad. His dad said he good. Told him we'll just stop, but he's not. Okay. Anybody see Sam Brooks on the sideline? Did anybody see Sam Brooks on the sideline? Let me know. Thumbs up or thumbs down. I mean, he's not on here at all. Keontra Smith had the most snaps. Flagg had 38. I wonder why Brashard Smith didn't get any offensive snaps. Mallory 69 snaps, Elijah Royal 10, Hodges 3. Brooks needs to restart with a team that is going to use him as an edge rusher. I mean, that's true. That's true. But if I saw Huff and Hunt dancing, that was so y'all did not see Brooks on the sideline. Wide receiver room is deep right now. Mallory got 69 snaps. Mallory showed up this game. Now, y'all ain't going to do that to Mallory now. Mallory showed up this game, didn't he? Mallory was here for it this game now. Darn, so nobody saw Brooks. The camera didn't catch Brooks on the sideline one time. Not once. Not one time. Not one time. You say Wholesome about to go live? I fuck with Wholesome. I mess with him. I'm going to leave y'all on this note, man. I mess with Wholesome. Tell Wholesome I'm finna shoot y'all to him. I'm going to shoot y'all. Tell Wholesome I'm going to let y'all go right now. Listen. Let me leave y'all on this note, bro. 5 years ago, I stopped blaming the kids. Y'all have heard me say that before. 5 years ago, I stopped blaming the kids because I said, listen, man, I'm going to blame the adults. Either they're allowing it, either they're teaching it, whatever's going on, and I'm allowing it. Now, as far as for the kids and Corey Flagg, they following their leader. They're kids. You know what I'm saying? That they're kids. They're following their leader. because you believe in something doesn't mean that it doesn't mean that it's right. It can be right and wrong. But just because you believe in something, I remember Homer Simpson one time said, they asked him why he don't go to church. And he said, because what if I'm going to church in the wrong religion? And every Sunday I'm making God mad and more mad and more mad. And I never forgot hearing him say that. You know what I'm saying? I never forgot hearing him say that. I'm gonna leave y'all with this, man. In October of 2002, for a 3-week span, a lot of y'all gonna remember this. 10 people was killed, 7 people was injured in Baltimore. There was a sniper out there, and they couldn't find him. And we all assumed that they said it was a white van, a white guy. We all assumed that serial killers, you know what I'm saying? It was a serial killer going on. All right, it was somebody white. Black people don't serial kill. Whatever. We all assumed that who they were looking for, guy in a white van, white guy. And it went on. It went on for like 3 weeks in the Baltimore area. And when it all came to a head, it was Lee Boyd Malvo and John Lee Malvo. Lee Boyd was 41. John Lee, the kid, was 16 or 17 years old. Lee Boyd Malvo, it was Lee Boyd Malvo and John Muhammad. John Muhammad was 41, and Lee Boyd Malvo was the kid. And if I remember this correctly, what happened was John Muhammad basically, the mom left Malvo with Muhammad in Jamaica, I think, and never came back to get him, was going to come back to get him, didn't come back to get him. And Muhammad raised him. Muhammad became his name was something else before Muhammad. He became a Muslim. He raised him in the Muslim life. Malvo basically raised him as his dad, but he wasn't his dad. And Malvo basically looked up to him, was a kid. He wanted the love. You know what I'm saying? He talked about this. He talked about it in prison. And when it all came out, Malvo, the way they were doing it was Malvo was in the trunk. It was a hole in the trunk. And Malvo would shoot out the trunk, and they were just shooting people. And they couldn't find them. When they got arrested, they found them at a rest stop, asleep in the car. Eventually, make a long story short, Muhammad, they went to jail. Malvo was serving life. They killed Muhammad due to injection. He got the death penalty. But I'm saying that to say this. They let Malvo talk a couple years ago, and he basically said, I wasn't afraid to die. What I was afraid of not pleasing Muhammad, who basically was his dad, his leader, his whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody he looked up to that taught him, raised him. Now it was kind of through teachings and abuse, but basically Muhammad taught him how to shoot. Muhammad was in the military. He taught him everything. He looked at Muhammad and he wanted to make Muhammad happy. He was a kid. He was a kid being led by a man. He followed what the man said. What he knew what he doing wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? But he was following what the man said because he wanted to make him happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave y'all with that. I'm D, Big Dog. I'm out of here. Y'all go check out Wholesome.